Hey guys, long time no hablamos. I don't know. We haven't talked in a while. I'm, as you can tell, in high spirits. Why? Because laughter is truly the best medicine. You might be thinking, Maria, what's so funny? I can't tell you. But let me tell you. All I can say is that it's really funny in like the most effed up way. And I just love that. I have a sick sense of humor. And wait, no, it's not anything like you would be cognizant of. It's like in my personal type of life. So yeah, but anyways, I just had a blast debriefing with one of my close friends about this dramatic turn of events. Yeah, and that's honestly, I think a few weeks ago I was really going through something. And it had nothing to do with this particular situation, but I remember being just in the throes of it, right? Is that what people say? And just being really down and thinking to myself, where is the comedy in this? Like, how can I find this situation funny? And I don't know why that came to my mind, but I was like, that has to be the answer, because like, even like when I'm talking to someone, right, like maybe my mom or like someone in my family or like one of my friends, and I'm confiding in them and I'm like crying and I'm like upset, you know, what makes me stop crying? It's usually like having a laugh, like someone saying something funny and then me, and it landing, because sometimes some people could say something funny and it doesn't land and it just makes you spiral even worse. But I don't know, anyways, I was just like thinking about that the other week. I was like, I need to think of something funny, like how do I spin this situation into like a comedic situation? But yeah, laughter is great when it's, I was gonna say when it's appropriate, but that doesn't make sense because my sense of humor is not appropriate at all. Especially when you get me and my best friend in a room. We joke about this all the time. It's so bad. It's so like you can't put us in a room together when something serious is going on. Like we would not make it. Anyways, how are you guys doing? I'm sorry, I'm talking a lot about myself. Let's divert the attention onto you. Hope you are all well. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm okay. I mean, damn. What have I been up to? It's blizzarding currently, so no walking for me. I took a walk in the snow this morning, and it wasn't really pleasant. There isn't really anything pleasant about it in New York. Maybe in upstate, somewhere in Vermont, where it's nice and scenic. In New York, it's kind of dirty and dingy and weird to be walking in the snow. I don't know. Cars are slipping, you're slipping. It's a safety hazard for everybody. And it's just like the snow on the side of the road covered in piss. That's a biohazard. So it's just a hazardous kind of time. Yeah. I went to the library last week with a friend. Just kind of a spur of the moment thing. I picked up some books. So as well as laughter being the best medicine being on my mind, this has also been on my mind. The benefits of not forgetting. I had this realization a few years ago, or I don't even know what, I forget. I forgot when I had this realization, which is super on point with the video. But yeah, I forgot when I had this realization, but I did have a realization, or just like a curiosity about forgetfulness. I was like, I don't remember a lot, and for good reason. I thought for good reason, because there's a lot that I really, you know, it wouldn't be too good for me to remember. But yeah, I think I talked about this in a few other videos. It's like the things I do remember, they kind of tend to be dramatic, upsetting. It's hard for me to, you know, it's actually not hard for me to do it. It just takes some kind of more discipline, because I think sometimes I'm like walking down the street, right? And just like a really bad memory comes into my head, like really like, ugh. But you know, I get like disgusted by it, but then I'm like, I laugh. I start laughing and I look insane, which is a theme. But anyways, yeah, so I picked up this book because I saw it in the library, and I was like, I was in the self-help section, or like this weird section. Not weird, it was amazing actually, and there were a lot of cool books. So I picked up this one, and I haven't gotten that far because I don't know, I think it's something about my room, or just like maybe my brain. I don't know which one it is. I can't sit still for a long time and concentrate. I never used to really have a problem with that. I definitely would say it's social media. Like, I'm on social media like all day long, whether I'm making content because I have different social media platforms, or I'm consuming content. Like, my brain is fried. But I know in the summer, like when I go outside and I kind of sit on the grass and I take out a book, I can go pretty far with the thing, you know? I could finish anything. But yeah, sometimes you're just not meant to read something at a certain time, maybe. And sometimes I just don't like forcing myself to do things. it's really impossible to force me to do something. But yeah, I'll let you guys know like how this goes and what the author, what he says. So far, from what I recall, which, might not be accurate, but from what I recall, he was talking about different types of forgetfulness. There's like forgetfulness that's like, what is the word he used? Was it pathological? I think it was like pathological forgetting. I don't know which one it was, but like, when you like forget something, like everybody forgets stuff. He made a distinction between that and like other types of forgetfulness, like people who suffer with like dementia and like Alzheimer's. So he was like trying to make a distinction about that, and I'm pretty sure he said that this book would focus more on I think it's what he called pathological forgetting, but like just like forgetfulness that happens on like a daily basis, just like. But so far he's been talking like a lot about the brain, synapses, neurons, the hippocampus, how the brain stores memories, where memory kind of, how it functions in a sense, and like all the scientific stuff. And I just was like, this is interesting, but my brain can't handle this. Oh, it'd be fun to do a brain scan. I feel like there'd be a lot of empty space. But then some areas would be very lit up, especially whatever. Anyways, I also picked up another book. I actually read this author back in high school, Malcolm Gladwell. I think a lot of people have some opinions on him that aren't, I don't know, but I went with my friend and we kind of like laid out all the books that I had gathered, and we picked like these two out together. But it's David and Goliath, Underdogs, Misfits, and the Art of Battling Giants. So from what I understand, it's like offers a new interpretation of what it means to be discriminated against, or suffer from a disability, or lose a parent, or attend a mediocre school, or experience any number of other apparent setbacks. So it's like about being the underdog and how that can potentially be used to your advantage or something like that. I don't know, I didn't read it yet. But I got 2 more weeks until I have to return them to the library. God knows if I'll finish it. Maybe I don't know if they do extensions, but we'll see. Then there was another book that I ordered on my Kindle through the public library app named When God Was a Woman. It's like a feminist, I'm pretty sure it's like a feminist literature type of thing, which I subscribe to. Women are better than men. They always have been, and we should be celebrated. Anyways, I don't know what else I should talk about. But yeah, I don't know. Like, life is just funny, and yeah. But sometimes it doesn't feel funny. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Have a great night. Why did I say it like that? I need help.